Hi there, future scientists and math wizards. Welcome to Smile Road. I'm Sir M, and I created this channel just for you, senior high school students looking to make science and math easier, clearer, and yes, even more fun. On Smile Road, we explore exciting lessons in general science, solve real-life problems in general mathematics, and learn how these subjects connect to the world around us, from floating boats to your monthly budget. Each meeting, I'll guide you through lessons using simple explanations, real-life examples, and even a few challenges to keep your brain sharp. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, and notification bell so you won't miss any of our learning adventures here on Smile Road. Whether you're reviewing for exams, catching up on class topics, or just curious about how the world works, you're in the right place. So, are you ready to start this journey with me? Let's walk the road of knowledge with a smile. So, lesson number 17, understanding the relationship between linear and angular quantities through dancing. In this lesson, we will explore how physics is part of every dance move. When you twirl, stretch your arm, or spin, you're using both linear and angular motion, even if we don't realize it. Number 2, angular motion, rotating around a fixed point or axis. Example, spinning in place, turning your head around, or rotating your arms from the shoulders. So how are they related? Here's simple physics equation that connects them. V is equals to R times omega. We know already the formula. And then, key idea, the farther a body part is from the axis of rotation, the faster it moves in space, even if the rotation rate is the same. Dance move examples, spinning with arm stretch. Your hands move faster and cover more distance than your elbows because they're farther from the shoulders, which is the pivot. Turning during a ballet pirouette. As the dancer spins, the head, arms, and legs around the central body axis. This is angular motion, and parts farther from the center move faster linearly. Arm waves or circles on hip hop. When the shoulder joint rotates, the hand traces a bigger circle than the elbow. The longer the radius, the more linear distance the hand travels. Dance spin test. Number 1, stand up, stretch your arms out, and spin slowly in place. Number 2, observe how your hands move more quickly than your shoulders. Number 3, now tuck your arms in and spin again. You'll spin faster. This shows the connection between radius, angular velocity, and linear speed. Key takeaways. Dancing combines angular and linear motion. The equation B is equals to R times omega helps us understand why certain body parts move faster. The farther a body part is from the joint, which is the pivot, the greater its linear speed during rotation. Physics explains how dancers move gracefully, quickly, and with control. Number 1, why dancing is a great example for physics. Dancing naturally involves rotational, angular motion of parts around joints like shoulders, hips, and knees, and linear motion across the stage or dance floor. It allows students to feel physics in action, not just observe it. This makes it easier to understand the relationship between angular and linear quantities. So this is the angular velocity, linear motion recap. So position, angular velocity theta, linear quantity s. Speed, that is omega in angular quantity, and v in linear quantity. Acceleration, that is angular acceleration, alpha in angular quantity. The linear quantity is the linear acceleration a in meter per second squared. So linking them, B is equals to R times W, and A is equals to R times alpha. And then real dance moves in physics with a pirouette, arm wave or swing, spin with arms extended versus arm stack, and then foot sweep. And then biomechanics in dance, science plus body. Dancers use physics principles to control balance, momentum, the angular momentum conservation, speed and grace, controlling radius and angular velocity. Choreographers may unknowingly apply rotational physics to enhance visual flow and symmetry. And then activity idea, physics of a pirouette. Goal, show how body shape affects rotational motion. So procedure 1, a student spin with arm stretch. Then 2, time how long they take to complete rotation, one rotation. Then repeat the spin with arm stack. Observe how angular speed changes. Now, okay, physics insight, with arm stack, radius r decreases, so angular velocity increases. This is due to the conservation of angular momentum. L is equals to I times omega, where I is equal to R squared. So key ideas to emphasize: angular motion is rotation around a pivot. Linear motion is straight or cap-part travel. Equation B is equals to R times W explains why dancers' hands and feet moves as fast during the spins. Changing body posture can change motion. Arms in is equals to faster spin. Dance, science plus art plus motion. Practice problems. A dancer spins with outstretched arms. If the distance from the center of the body to the fingertips is 0.75 meters and the angular velocity is 4 radius, what is the linear speed of the fingertips? Given R is equals to 0.75 meters, omega is equals to 4 radians per second. Required V. Use the formula B is equals to R times W. Substitute the given data, and the final answer is 3 meters per second. Number 2. During a turn, a dancer's head rotates around the neck at a distance of 0.2 meters. If the head completes one full rotation, 2 pi radians, in 1.5 seconds, what is the angular velocity? Given theta is equals to 2 pi radians, t, 1.5 seconds, required omega. Use the formula omega is equals to theta over t. Substitute the given data, and the final answer is 4.19 radian per second. Number 3. While performing an arm wave, the dancer's hand moves in a circular arc with a radius of 0.6 meters and an angular speed of 3 radian per second. What is the tangential speed of the hand? Given R 0.6 meters, omega 3 radian per second, required V. Use the formula B is equals to R times omega, and substitute the given data, and the final answer is 1.8 meters per second. Number 4. A ballerina completes a full spin in 1.2 seconds. What is her average angular velocity? Given theta is equals to 2 pi radian, t is 1.2 second, required omega. So solution, omega is equals to 2 pi over 1.2, and then the final answer is 5.25 radian, 24 radian per second. Number 5. A dancer performs a sweeping leg movement, fan kick with a radius of 0.9 meters. If the foot moves at a linear speed of 2.7 meters per second, what is the angular velocity? Given R is 0.9 meters, 0.9 meter, B is 2.7 meters per second, what is omega? Use the formula omega is equals to B over R. Substitute the given data. The final answer is 3 radian per second. Number 6. The shoulder joint rotates the arm with an angular acceleration of 2 radian per second. If the arm is 0.65 meters long, what is the linear acceleration of the hand? Given alpha, 2 radian per second squared, R 0.65 meters, Required A. Solution. A is equals to R alpha. Substitute the given data. The final answer is 1.3 meters per second squared. Number 7. A dancer spins at an angular velocity of 6 radians per second with arms outstretched, a radius 0.8 meters. If she brings her arms in to a point meter while conserving angular momentum, what happens to our angular velocity? Qualitative answer. So given initial radius 0.5 meters, final radius 0.4 meters, angular momentum is conserved. Required. What happened to omega? Solution. When radius decreases, moment of inertia decreases. To conserve angular momentum, angular velocity increases. Number 8. During a twirl, the dancer's wrist, 0.3 meters from the shoulder, moves at 1.5 meters per second. What is the angular velocity of the arm? Given B is 1.5 meters per second, R 0.3 meters, required omega. Solution. Omega is equals to V over R. Substitute the given data. The final answer is 5 radian per second. Number 9. A dancer's leg swings from the hip in a circular path with a radius of 1 meter. If it completes a 90 sweep pi over 2 radians, what is the linear displacement of the foot? Given theta pi over 2 radian, r 1 meter, required S. Use the formula S equals to r theta. Substitute the given data and the final answer is 1.57 meters. Number 10. In a spin, a dancer skirts hem 1 meter from the axis, whips around at 4 meters per second. What is the angular velocity of the spinning motion? B is equals to 4 meters per second. R is equals to 1 meters. Required omega. Use the formula omega is equals to B over R. Substitute the given data and the final answer is 4 radian per second. Now, MCQ number 1. What type of motion occurs when a dancer spins in place on one foot? A. Linear motion. B. Vibrational motion. C. Angular motion. D. Translational motion. Number 2. Which part of the body experiences the greatest linear speed during an arm spin in a dance? A. Elbow. B. Shoulder. C. Wrist. D. Neck. Number 3. The relationship between linear velocity and angular velocity is given by A. V is equals to omega plus R. B. B is equals to omega over R. C. B is equals to R times omega. D. B is equals to omega minus R. Number 4. In a pirouette, what happens to the dancer's angular velocity when they pull their arms closer to the body? A. It increases. B. It increases. C. It stays the same. D. It becomes 0. Number 5. A dancer's hand is 0.8 meters from the shoulder joint and rotates with an angular velocity of 5 radian per second. What is the hand's linear speed? A. 4. B. 5. C. 6. D. 8. Number 6. Which quantity depends on both the angular velocity and radius of motion? A. Torque. B. Linear speed. C. Force. D. Acceleration due to gravity. Number 7. When a dancer extends their leg during a sweeping motion, what increases as a result of the longer radius? A. Angular velocity. B. Linear velocity. C. Angular displacement. D. Time of rotation. When a dance movement best shows both angular and linear motion, letter A. Tapping feet in place. B. Spinning while moving forward. C. Standing still. D. Bending the knees slowly. And then what happens to the linear speed of the angular velocity? Stays the same, but the radius increases. A. It decreases. B. It becomes constant. C. It increases. D. It remains 0. That is problem number 10. In the equation B is equals to RW, what does W represent in context of dancing? A. Dancer's total energy. B. Dancer's position and rate of rotation of a body part, total spin of number of steps. So, the answer key proceed to number 18. And here is the answer key for the last activity. Okay, so see you next lesson. Thank you, everyone.